This is the Google Experience Launcher. It's probably not called that anymore, but this is, the launcher from KitKat. For a change, we have a different app drawer icon, we have different folder backgrounds, and we now have these dots to show what screen we're on. You may have not known this, but normally in Android, there are 5 screens by default in stock Android. Some manufacturers choose to put 7, but for the case of this review, we'll say 5. If you look down at the bottom, you'll see that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, what's up with that? That's uneven. Well, I'll show you. In this version, well, not this version of KitKat, but in KitKat, you start off with 2 home screens. They bring this one and they put something on the other. But to add more, you have to swipe all the way to the edge of your home screens. Add a widget by long pressing in an empty area, and as you can see, I have no empty areas. So how do you do it? I found that tapping in this blank space here works just as well. Or, if you're like me and have a phone that still has a menu button, you can just hit the menu button to get to this menu. And this menu has settings for Google Now, widgets, and wallpapers. And you'll see why the settings for Google Now are in here. And to show you that they aren't, settings for anything else, I'll just hit it. And there's Google Now. So I can add a widget. I'll just add one. This review on Android Central. And then a new home screen appears. And I'll show you there. So there's my new home screen. And when I remove the item, that home screen goes away. And I'll show this with an app. If I have an app, I don't know if you can see this, but the tiny plus is right after that circle. I don't think you can see it on camera though, but it's a tiny plus right after that circle that appears, and that's when you know you have a different screen. The cool thing about this is that you don't have to be rooted to get your home screen. You can actually get this home screen for free. What you'll need is Solid Explorer from the Play Store. The trial version works. And you'll need a file, and by the way, it's from IB Times. Yes, you'll need this file that I'll link in the description. Once you have both of those, open the file. And mine will take me to Solid Explorer. This is a really good file explorer. So once you open it, you'll need to go to System. I don't need to check it. System. Then you'll need to go to PRIV app, Priv app, and install the Velvet APK. Then once that installs, go back, press app, and install the, where is it? There it is, Google Home APK. And here's an FYI, you can't get away with just installing the Google Home APK because it'll bring up a placeholder text and you won't be able to open the app. So make sure you get the Velvet APK from the file. Then go home, and if it asks you if you want the launcher or any other launchers, press the Google Home launcher. It should have like a blue circle with an outline of a pentagon, and you're all set. You're all set. When it's installed, check to make sure that your Google Voice Search works, because sometimes this can mess it up a bit. And if it does, there's a solution. One solution, though it didn't work for me, is to go into the settings, press voice, change the default language to a different language, do a voice search with that other language, then come back here, select language, and make it your default. But if that doesn't work, how it didn't for me, go into your settings, then go to your apps, go to all and find two apps. First, find launcher. Go ahead and uninstall launcher. Then go to Google search, press uninstall updates. Then I try installing them, backwards, like maybe install the Google Home APK first, then the other one. And if those don't work for you, there are other solutions online. And before I go, there's one more feature I almost forgot. Google Now to the side of your home screen. Yes. You can be anywhere on your home screen, but as long as you go to the left, you'll always have Google Now there. And this is another cool part. Let's say I go into an app, Android Central. Then I choose to go to Google Now. Google Now is there. And if I want to get to my home screen, I just swipe to the left with my finger. So, Google Now, the app Google, is basically your home screen. It's kind of complex, but we'll just think of it as that. It's a bit complex because if I go here, I can still access the Google app. So for now, we're just going to say that your home screen is Google Now. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you. I hope you share this video with others. Like, subscribe, comment, but most of all, as always, thanks for watching.